Sunday morning and I'm at Chatuchak Market in Bangkok. First stop, breakfast. I've stopped here to get myself a little bit of breakfast. So I've got lots of energy to explore Bangkok's largest market. So the aim of today's quest, I've brought my daughter along. We've agreed to buy some fish, get her a fish tank. So she's been pestering me to have a pet for many years. She wants a dog, she wants a cat, but we've agreed that our lifestyle seems to suit fish. So we're going to buy some kind of a fish tank, and the fish of choice, she's done some research and she believes guppies. The guppy, a bunch of guppies will be the perfect fish for a beginner. So that's what we're searching for today. I'm also looking for some pot plants. I want to expand my garden at home, my little garden in my apartment. So I'm looking for some pot plants. Then also, I'm sure, as with any good shopping experience, there's going to be some other things I didn't know I wanted, didn't know I needed, but I'll end up buying. So that's today's adventure. Anyway, time to get back and eat my breakfast. My breakfast has arrived. I've gone for Penang with chicken. Penang curry is one of my absolute favorite dishes. Love it. My favorite curries include green curry and Massaman curry and Penang. You ever get the chance? Smells delicious. My mouth watering. Yum! It's spicy and sweet, and absolutely delicious.
Chatuchak Market has been open since 1942. Bangkok chose Sanam Luang as the market site. After a few months, the government moved the market to Sanam Chai. The market moved back to Sanam Luang in 1958.
Some tips on how to survive the world's largest market. Energy, so make sure you get yourself a good feed. You need to stay hydrated, so whether you get yourself a smoothie or water. Of course, we are in Bangkok, so it's going to be stinking hot. So you need plenty of stamina. It's also very easy to get lost. Every time I've been here, I've gotten lost. The last time I came here, I got lost in the animal section, which freaked me out a little bit. I couldn't kind of escape the animal section. And they have the most interesting animals here. We'll go and have a look at that later. It's not just bunny rabbits and puppy dogs here. There's actually quite exotic animals here.
We saw snakes.
Snakes are here. In fact, this is one of the prime locations for illegal animal trade, which is disturbing. But we'll see what we find when we have a look around today.
recognize them. I thought they were just leaves.
One major problem coming to the world's largest weekend market is that there's just too many options, too many choices. We came here to buy a fish tank and I've seen thousands of fish tanks, tens of thousands of fish, no, hundreds of thousands of fish. So now I'm actually more confused about what I'm actually going to buy. But needless to say, it's an amazing experience seeing all of these different pets and animals. It's really quite amazing. So this is just one of the sections. This is like the pet section. There's antique sections, furniture sections, second-hand clothing, art, you name it. There's it's probably here in Chatuchak Market. Yep.
Yellow. Are they just swimming in pee?
ตัวนี้สวยตัวนี้เด่นกว่าเพื่อน
Without question, these are my favourite fish. The Siamese fighting fish, or also known as the beta. In Thailand, there's so many of them and they're just so beautiful. Amazing fish.
อันนี้ที่หนองคายอยู่หนองคายอย่างเดียวนะแต่นี่ก็อีสานแท้แต่ว่ามันจะเป็นขีดเส้นๆแต่นี่จะเป็นใหญ่หนึ่งอันนี้จะมีแหล่งเดียวที่หนองคายบึงกาฬหนองคายอะไรประมาณเนี้ยบึงของหลวงเท่าไหร่อันนี้ก็อยู่ที่มหาชัยอย่างเนี้ยขายได้เลยไอ้พวกนี้จะเป็นใต้ก็อยู่แหล่งใต้หมดเลยถ้าที่ขาวอยู่โน่นที่ขาวอยู่ไหนที่ขาวตรงนี้
It's a bit, you know, a bit old.
So after much research and looking around and asking shopkeepers for advice and suggestions, it's just we've decided to come back another time and actually make a purchase. We're going to get some Siamese fighting fish. We need a tank. So today has been in some ways a failure because we didn't buy anything, but we've collected loads and loads of information. So we'll be back in a couple of weeks to actually make a purchase. But man, there are so many amazing fish here. Look at this. I think I've started to shift my focus now. I'm not really like shopping. It's more like I'm at an aquarium or at a zoo or at a museum. Just amazing things here. Look at the head on this one. Just an amazing place. I'm not going in. In Chatuchak Market, one thing you can be sure of, and that's getting lost. This one of these monuments here that's over my shoulder, this monument here, I've walked past it about 4 times. So I think I'm just going around in circles. So just to give you an indication of the size of this place, this section here, 13, is where the pets were. And I think I spent about 2 hours looking for fish and looking at all the dogs and cats and all the exotic animals. I got lost around here as well, somewhere. So it's a massive, massive market. Anyway, time for a drink. like to make 2 suggestions to help you avoid getting lost. Always keep an eye on where the buildings are. If you look up, you can see buildings. So if you know where the buildings are, that's a good reference point. The other thing is, one of the friendly officers just gave me a map. And the third tip is Google Map. So get Google Map on your phone, and you can walk around and see where on earth you are. But I'm in the going to the clothing section now. After I find a drink, I need a coffee and probably a fruit smoothie if I can find one. I'm sure there's going to be one around here somewhere. There's some of the Thailand's most famous elephant pants over my shoulder. If you're a tourist coming to Thailand for the first time, you must get some of those elephant pants. They're compulsory. Got myself a new t-shirt. 280 baht.
$890 baht. 99.
If you'd ask me about Thailand and Thai drivers, I can illustrate Thai driving with a very good example of, if you look over my shoulder, car parks. So the car parks are clearly marked. You're supposed to park on an angle. However, have a look at these examples of people just doing their own thing. So half the people in Thailand follow the rules and half just do whatever they please. Good illustration of Thai driving. Coffee and figurines, my 2 favorite things. This is definitely a place for me to sit for a little while and watch the crowd go by. Perfect. In 2015 there was a study, investigation in the Chatuchak Market, and they were examining all the wildlife that is sold in the market, and of all the loads and loads of species they found, there was 9 bird species that were actually listed on the red list as a threatened species. This is quite well known for trading of endangered and threatened species, sadly. Anyway, time for a coffee. I've gone for a frappe because I'm a little bit hot. And I've stopped at this cool cafe, which has lots of figurines and things. Really interesting. Having spent a year in Japan, I've developed a real fondness for toys. When I was in Japan, there seemed to be more adults in toy shops than kids. Very nice. Pretty sweet. Very nice. This is just what I need. A little bit more energy, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of caffeine, so I can boost my stamina to get around the market. Well, I consider this expedition a success. I got myself a new shirt, got 2 new shirts, and I actually got the best park. The best park in the whole market for somehow I got it. So today was a great success.